Well met, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reading through Tower of God 493. So, we discussed the last chapter on MageCast a few days ago. Wait, no, that would have been this morning now. So yeah, new chapter. Last chapter was all about Yama versus Yasratcha. Pretty much, it's cementing the fact that Yama is fighting a losing battle right now. And it wasn't as enjoyable a chapter as it could have been, but it is advancing both characters a little bit more. I don't think this is going to be their final clash by a long shot. So it's going to be interesting to see where it leaves off and how much time it's going to take for Yama to develop into something that will be able to stand up to Yasratcha, I guess. Because he talked about the seed of terror that he had implanted into Yama. But he also talked about Yama's own unique ability to, like, break away from the intimidation. So there is potential for Yama to come through, but he does not have much time. There's 10-minute time limit. He's through most of it already. We need to see what's happening in the rest of this fight. That is pretty much a quick summary from last chapter of my thoughts. So, with that out of the way, it is time to get started. Tower of God 493. Let us begin. We have the warding is back again. Actually, it was back last chapter because Yasratcha got a claw on Yama's face. Okay. This episode contains depictions of violence that may be upsetting for some readers. Watch out. Okay, yeah, we are still back there. Straight away. So Yama just got his face clawed. Falling to the floor. Head first. Yikes. That's why you want to run away. And they're both kind of landing at the same time. Well, one of them's landing. Get on your knees and beg for your life, Yama. And then he's got his transformed claw again. If you do, I'll let you go. Just this once. And then he says, do it. Yama's looking kind of exhausted. Very exhausted, actually. 52nd floor. All out fight. Part 2. Oh. And then there is a beep. Is the time up? Really? There it is. Okay. 10 minutes are up. The turn is over. Participants, please choose the number of squares and direction in which you wish to move. Now, even when this battle is over, it'll be impossible for you to get to where I am on your own. I feel like if he's not fighting Yasratcha, he's okay though. Say that you regret challenging me and promise that you'll go back and be a good boy and never fight Jihad's army again. If you get on your knees and promise me that, I'll let you walk away from here alive. 10 minutes are up, bro. What are you doing? Man has a lion's tail, kind of. Don't even think of refusing because of some stupid sense of pride. Everyone has a survival instinct. There's nothing more foolish than denying one's instincts. Say you regret challenging Jihad's army and run away now while you can. Go ahead and live in hiding forever. Yama says no. Trying to make a fist with the claws. It looks like they're bending. Don't be stubborn. I'm not being stubborn. I'm doing this out of respect. Respect? Yeah, respect for my father who died fighting you, and for the canines who gave their lives fighting for me. This is the least I can do. Got it. Man stands back up, even with his wounds. Oh. Wait, he's powering up again? Oh, it's about time. He's powering up a little bit. It's still pretty good, okay? Unlike you felines, we canines have something called a sense of shame. I'll never beg you for anything. You're just as stubborn as your father. This could last longer than I thought. Is he going to extend the timer or something? 10 minutes is up. You'd better not regret this later. Then we are back inside with Char, Huts, and Shibizu. Let's start by looking for mice. We probably won't be able to find 3 at once, but 1 should be enough for now, right? I doubt we'll be of much help on the field anyway. Now, I'm sure the Slayer candidate would be happier to see his companions on the field with him than me. If I left first and something happened to you two, I could never face him again. Charles thinking of the big picture. The hero. I hope it doesn't seem presumptuous of me to ask, but why are you so determined to help Bam? You haven't been with him from the beginning like us, and it doesn't seem to be because of resentment towards Jihad for locking up Char. It's a long story, but I've always known he would appear in the tower someday. There are legends about him in our town, and I heard stories about him from a shady character before being sealed away. Well now. Ah. They spoke of one who was supposed to free me, my companions, and our dead ancestors from our grudge. Everyone was convinced that he would take that burden upon himself, and I hope so too, but unfortunately that was too much of a burden for anyone to carry. That's why I made up my mind as soon as I heard about the Slayer candidate. If the Slayer candidate is willing to take that burden upon himself, I'll do everything I can to watch his back and protect him. Good guy, Char. So Bam decided to carry that burden. Oh no, Hearts, don't put yourself down, bro. And that's why even a powerful high ranker like you is so determined to help him. But I want to stand by Bam's side. It's not enough for me to simply watch his back, because I'm his friend. But it feels like he's getting further and further ahead of me. And then Hearts walks on ahead. Shibushi's like, damn, bro. Come on, Char. Train him a little bit. Don't worry. As you said, Huts, you and the Slayer candidate are friends. If walking by his side is what you want, I'm sure you'll be able to. Oh. The body follows what the mind wants. Okay. By the way. Oh, we're back with Solar. What's all that about Yasratcha going around and catching other races in the tower and locking them up? Why would he waste his time on something like that? He's a feline, right? Doesn't that make him part animal too? Why would he do that to his fellow creatures? Good question. Yeah, good question. It's hard for me to guess what Lord Yasratcha's intentions might be. But maybe it's because the Army Corps commander is part animal. That's why? Yeah. Animals all have their own territory and hierarchy, right? Maybe Lord Yasratcha wanted to lock up the other races here and rule over them. In other words, maybe this cat tower is Lord Yasratcha's own kingdom, where he can satisfy his animal instincts. But if this is his kingdom, shouldn't he treat the other races in it better? It's a valid point. Valid point. Not necessarily. As long as I've known Lord Yasratcha, he's never been interested in mingling with the other races. All he wants is to conquer them. Perhaps the Army Corps commander is more of a wild beast than simply an animal, since he refuses to mix with his subjects and only wants to dominate them. I was thinking some kind of lion because of the tail, but I don't know about that. Wow, so domination is all he's interested in? He sure sounds like a badass. He must be pretty strong then. Why is she getting hyped over Yasratcha? Of course, Army Corps commander is certainly strong enough to justify such behavior. This guy is being way too friendly. Smile. But don't worry, you won't run into him in this game. Let's just focus on getting the prisoners out of here. Ah, right. Okay, now they're in a huge square room. It's not a square, it's a rectangle. The drop off on the far side. Is this it? The place with the pyramid? Shh, we have to be quiet. There are soldiers down below. Soldiers? Uh-oh. Then, yes, down there. So it says yes down there, up here, but it's not in a speech bubble. And then yes down there, where he actually says it. See their golden armor shining? Yes. They work for the 2nd Division Commander. They're robots, so they don't listen to anyone but the 2nd Division Commander and Lord Yasratcha. Ooh. And over there, inside that giant pyramid, is where the other races and animals are trapped. Those are all prisoners? Gonna get a bit chaotic if this does go off. There sure are a lot of them. Are you sure we can set them all free? It's actually good that there are so many. They'll cause a tremendous commotion when they're released. I guess so. Holy crap. Look at them all. It's lined with like their eyes just glowing. This isn't going to be as simple. Like, surely all of the other beasts that have been used in the game so far have already been told, if you do this, you know, you'll be spared or you'll get to live or whatever. All of these ones trapped in here, I assume would have been told the same thing. Freeing them is just going to set them on a rampage. And I'm not sure if you can see, but the man tied up in there is a canine. Oh, is that Paul? It is. I think it is. How can I open the pyramid? Don't worry, I have a plan. It's not as hard as you think. The pyramid has a door lock that can open and close all the prison cell doors at once. Nice. I'll tell you where the door lock is and give you the password. What if the guards catch us? Don't worry, I'm a division commander, remember? I'll gather them on the opposite side of the room and distract them until you unlock the doors. That should give you enough time to do it. Okay. Once the doors are open, run away with all the other animals inside. I'll put the mouse in the lighthouse and set it to follow you. I'll just pretend to chase after you so that I can stay in the army corps and Lord Yasratcha won't kill me. Yes, because he tolerates failure multiple times. Okay. Shall we begin? Sola, you are so gullible. Okay, so he just appears in front of the robots. Troops, can I have your attention? Gather round, I have information. Oh, I have an order from Lord Yasratcha. Come on, everyone. I need you all to hear it, so gather around quickly. They're all just coming over. Sola is running towards the cages. But you're supposed to be going for a button, but she's going for the cages. The door lock is in the center behind the pyramid. There's only one lock, so you'll see it right away. All you have to do is type in the password I told you. It's going to be like the worst emergency code and they're going to go on a rampage. Oh, there it is. The door lock. It's like just a normal number padlock. Alright, I played along with his little plan. I'm not really sure if it can be trusted. This is the perfect time for this. But if the password he told me is right, that should take care of everything. Right? Since I would have had to come here to rescue the canines anyway. And password's finished. Ding! It worked. Passwords really worked. Nice. Better get out of there. They're not friendly. Now I just have to find the canines and get out of here. What Lord Yasratcha wanted me to tell you is today we have a new recruit in the prison. Oh, but there it is. And this time it's a human. Let's all go welcome her. Hurry, run. They're just gonna try. Come on. Huh? Why aren't they listening to me? Something is not right. It's like they have no soul in them. She didn't listen at all when he was telling her about the domination of other races. Of course they're not listening. Wait a minute. And then it's going to attack. She jumps back. Is the door shut already? Oh no. So the lamb chops and she dodges. Oh, what's going on here? They don't seem very interested in leaving the prison. Huh? Division Commander? What the hell are you talking about? Did you lie to me? Maybe someone is already controlling them. Like me. What? You tricked me. tricked you? Are you saying I lied? I brought you to the pyramid with the canines in it, and even gave you the password to the door lock. You didn't tell me you brainwashed them. Oh, that's more of an omission than a lie, isn't it? Sly bastard. If you're going to kill me anyway, why didn't you just do it to begin with? Why did you bring me all the way here? I told you. Lord Yasratcha enjoys creating and ruling over his own territory. I'm the same. Rather than kill you, I'd rather dominate you, he says with a smile. Bruh, what in the world? Man, she still has the mouse. Can she not just grab? I guess it's his lighthouse. So, what's going on here? She is trying to attack the lambs or the sheep people with Shinsu. Not very powerful. They're just walking to, they're not even affected. Okay. Listen, do you think I followed you without any kind of backup plan? Huh? I knew there was something suspicious about you. Good. That's why I set up my pocket to send out an SOS signal if any of my teammates are around. We may not be able to call each other, but we can send out short-range SOS signals. But when you were near the pyramid, I got a message that a teammate is in the area. That's the only reason I came down here. Oh, did you think I came here with you without any kind of safety net? And then the pocket's beeping. They're here. They'll be here soon. No. There they are. Oh, it is Shibisu Hearts. Where's Char? Is he already down there? You sent out an SOS signal, didn't you? Hearts got his sword out. We'll help you. Regulars? How are you two gonna help me? The commander's just like, what could you possibly do? And then here we go. Char steps forward. So that's where they were keeping the animal people. My savior, the hero from the wall. Ah, you see her face change just now? I'm kind of offended. Can you blame her? That guy is a high ranker. You two stay up here. I'll go down there. And there he is. He just appears. The very next panel, he's like, whoosh. Very nice. This is an order from Lord Yasratcha. Attack the intruders. All the robots going in. Meanwhile, Char, his face looks funny there. Okay. Char smash. That's what's about to happen. Yeah. An apt description. The robots are breaking one at a time. They stand no chance against the power of the hero. So he's just breaking. He's not even doing anything fancy. He's just punching, kicking. General, blow them up. He's got a nice power on his finisher though. Look at that. Oh yes. Very nice. He's so precise. One with every hit. Such a perfect technique. Not a single wasted motion. It's like Goku. Okay, and then Char goes straight for the commander. He doesn't even get off the... What is that, little table? Not a chair. He doesn't even get off the chair, but the chair like flips him over. Dodge. There is a thud. Did he land like that? Very impressive. I saw you back at the wall. You are as strong as you look. But your attacks are much more precisely calculated than I would have guessed from looking at you. I'll have to get serious now too. And he's got like his dark aura. Huh? Oh, is he transforming already? Beastification. Huge energy power up looking thing. Purple. What did he just do? Oh my. He transformed? What is this, demented Easter bunny? Except he's a feline. How did his chair transform too? What? Okay, that it does not look like cat ears. It it looks like he has bat ears, a weird fire mask from like a festival, and he's sitting on a purple chair with his forearms. Nice. Interesting design. He himself has not changed much except for his hair. Just let me check that. Yeah. Okay. Well, he's let his hair out rather. Okay. Okay. So he's transformed. Oh wait, the chair's got. What is that? Bulrushes, like the plant things, and then also two heads coming out of it. Excuse me? Out of a chair. Okay, Char's just like that. He totally changed himself. Can felines use something like the canine transformation too? He looks kind of silly though, true. Looks kind of dorky, not gonna lie. Very good. Ah! Solar? What's wrong? Watch out, regular. Oh, right. So one of the bulrush things is going for hearts and Shibisu. They're just legging it. It has a range, right? Huh? What is it, Isu? And then it's coming closer. For some reason, I want to grab that thing. Oh no, it just looks so soft and fluffy. Shibisu. And then Char. There we go. Look at that progress. Char just punches straight through it. Ah. Don't stare at them. I think those reeds can hypnotize you. He says as he's standing like this. And there's two right behind him. Okay. That feline is like a giant anima. Okay. So the bulrush reed looking things hypnotize, and then the chompy bits probably go for you. Oh my goodness, Solar, no. Whoa. It looks so soft and squishy. I want to touch it. My goodness, no. And then Char hits her with the crash tackle. So he's just picked her up. She's tiny. I can't believe it can even hypnotize a ranker so easily. Am I the only one here who isn't affected by it? Shibisu. Dude, stop looking at it. Hearts is immune too, okay? He must be immune too. But how? He's only a regular. Is it because of that sword? Oh. Whip it out, Hearts. Show us what you got. And what is happening here? Okay, so the cage cells for all the beast people is opening up as well. I'm assuming that he can control even more, like, people at one time when he's transformed like this, so probably not good. They got a lot of ads to clean up. And they're all walking out. Wait, are they walking towards the... Yeah, they are. Are they trying to overwhelm me? Oh, shoot. I don't want to have to kill innocent creatures. But the reeds seem to grow back as soon as I smash them, so that won't solve the problem. There must be some way. I want to walk by Bam's side, not behind him. Maybe that's it. Hearts. Yes? Could you help me? I want to avoid killing as many of these other races as possible. I think your sword has the power to block the feline's hypnotism. That's a very bold claim, considering he doesn't know it's a gamble. Can you ignite your sword to wake up these creatures? Just for a brief moment. Then, I'll take out the division commander. Oh. I can't awaken them from hypnotism. Only you can do this, Huts. Only me. The division commander is a high ranker. He's far more powerful than me. Give it a go. Look at Shibisu. And activating Donghei is so dangerous it could even kill me. Men's. It's your time, Huts. But if that's what it takes to be worthy of standing by Bam's side. So it looks like he's putting his other one back in his pocket. If I can just be bold enough. Here we go. The ribbon is off. A slash. I want to do it. He's got it out. Okay. That is a nice looking sword. Do you really think I can do this? Of course you can do it. Yes. The body follows what the mind wants. He finishes the sentence. Please, body. Obey my will. And the sword is starting to flare. Withstand this power. Donghei. Ignite. Oh, yes, lads. Very nice. Everyone please like the chapter. Unordinary always gets so many. Oh, is that like maximum? Whoa. We can do the same. We've done it before. Please like the chapter. Help Bam reach the top of the tower. Yes, he's finally igniting that sword that's been hinted at for years. Puts on sunglasses. Throws the table. Huts about to go the equivalent of Bankai. Can't wait to see Huts' sword ignition. It must be crazy if it even blocks a high ranker from affecting him. It's a bit of a wild claim that Char, like, I mean, you have to hand it to him. Huts is the only one unaffected, but why is Char unaffected by it as well? Is he because he's stronger? Or I guess it would make sense if he's like that much stronger, the technique just doesn't work. Or if it's just something else, like they have a natural, some explanation. They just don't care about it at all. Who knows? They don't believe in it. But he just went straight to the sword. Either way, though, I am definitely glad Huts is getting some time to grow. Him being able to believe in himself. The last times we've seen Huts, he's been so hard on himself. Like, Bam's so far ahead, which he is. But the man needs to get like a power up. This is a very good way to finally start that journey. Where else do we finish? Oh yeah, Yama. Oh no. So it time's up with Yama. He's not out of the fight. He just needs some time to figure out a strategy. There hasn't been enough time since his first engagement with Yasratcha and this one to like figure out exactly what kind of hold he's got over him. But the next time they meet up, I'm hoping Yama will be able to go like full power. Hoping. But yes, that is probably about it for Tower of God. We'll be discussing it more on the Mage channel in MageCast when it comes out next week. But yeah, the next video I think should be Jujutsu Kaisen tomorrow. Then Soul Leveling Thursday, and then we will see how we go from there. Thank you everyone very much for watching. We'll catch you next time.